Well, good morning, everybody at Surfcoast Chapel. How fantastic to be able to preach the word to you again today. And we are in the second week of our series called All His. And so this week we get to the topic of the heart. How is the condition of your heart? So we'll get into that this morning. First of all, I want to explain the context in which the Shema, which is what we're looking at today in Deuteronomy chapter 6, was given. Now, imagine, if you will, a world where you have a whole abundance of different gods that you actually adhere to, and you're trying to please these different gods. You've got the god of fertility, the god of rain, the harvest god, and there's all these different gods that you're trying to keep happy. You're trying to keep everybody on the same page. Now, I don't know about you, but I struggle to keep a handful of people on the same page. It's an incredibly difficult thing to do. Now, the idea that there is 100 different gods or 1,000 different gods, that is known as polytheism. But what we believe in is that there is one God and that we want to seek to please the one God. And so let's read the Shema from Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verses 4 to 5. Hear, O Israel, now understanding their context. The Lord your God, the Lord is one. That's monotheism. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. And that's the Shema. That's what was given to the Israelites, that they would serve God only. Now, that's a command, but it is also incredibly liberating. I don't have to capitulate to all these different gods. I surrender to the one and true God. And we are to serve him with all of our heart, with all of our soul, and with all of our might or energy. And we'll get into that in a few weeks' time. That'll be an interesting one. So last week we looked at loving God with all your body, because it is through this body that we express the love of the heart, that we express the love of all of our mind, and we express all of our might or our strength or our efforts. And I hope this week you've been paying attention to how you can live your life in such a way that you are optimizing your energy so that you can serve God more fully. The other thing I want to do right now is set the tone or clarify the tone for this series. The heart of this series, or the theological drive, is this: that we would seek to please God in everything we do. That all of your life would seek to please God. It's so easy to become distracted with so many different things, and those things in our life, those activities, those stresses can choke out the simplicity of loving God and serving him and obeying his commands. So that's the heart of this series. Really, the deeper heart is the fact that God's glory is going to cover the earth. Let's turn to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 14, which says, "For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the seas." That is what is before us, that God's glory is going to spread across the earth, and it's going to